On this episode of the TJ Thorpe Show,
you just constantly just find ways to get the ball in the end zone and extend plays. Is that something you started at a young age in the Pop Warner ranks?
No, actually growing up I played lineman. You know,
UNC. Don't zoom in on that.
You don't got Carolina on.
Don't zoom in on that.
can't-
What are you doing? Come on, man. What are you doing? Anyway, look, the sun's coming out. I started talking about Carolina. The sun's coming out. Beautiful. Blue heaven. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have.
There you go.
Maybe I shouldn't have.
There you go.
What's up, everybody? It's TJ Thorpe, and I told y'all the last time I was here, we were going to have a little run it back, spin the block type of situation because there's too much talent over at Rolesville High School to leave anybody out. So, without further ado, we're back here at Rolesville High School, and I got Tamarcus Cooley. Unfortunately, he's another state guy. We had a little discussion, so I let it go. You know, he had to pay me off and all that good stuff to keep my dogs off of. But we have the athlete himself. You know about Noah Rogers, you know about everything else, but this guy is the athlete. This guy is probably the most like myself, I feel like, out of everybody we've had on here. And so let's just dive right into it. Let's go ahead and get it. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good.
So as y'all can see, just off measurables, corner, receiver, running back, whatever, you just make plays all around the field, and you're already what, 6 foot, 6'1"?
6'1".
Man, that's a big old corner right there. So talk about how you got into football, man.
So my brother, he kind of started it.
Yep.
I looked up to him, and I seen that he was good at it, so I just, followed his steps.
Right. Okay. So on the way over here, I like to do a little research. I study film still to this day, and I'm watching you, young. You number 23 or something?
My brother?
No, not
2.
I'm tripping. Not you was number 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking of somebody else. But I remember watching a play, and it looked like this might have been actually at Nightdale, but I remember watching a play, and you might have started going down the right sideline, made about 3-4 people miss, come all the way back around.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the team was. Obviously, it didn't matter. But I feel like from every single tape that I've watched, you just constantly just find ways to get the ball in the end zone and extend plays. Is that something you started at a young age in the Pop Warner ranks?
No, actually growing up I played lineman.
All right, yeah. Make sure you heard that, right? Y'all heard that. We're going to call him Thickums the rest of the time. All right, my boy Thickums Cooley.
Yeah.
Tamarcus Thickums Cooley, a.k.a. the best old lineman in the country. All right, go ahead.
I played lineman. I was bigger than everybody else. I was a little fat. Then, like, 9th grade is when I started playing quarterback,
Right.
And that's when I found my skills.
Right. I did see a clip where you might have threw a touchdown 7-on-7.
Threw a couple.
Again, I told y'all, this man does everything. Not with it, Booby Miles, and he can pass. So like he does it all. So you look up to your brother. What types of things did he instill in you, or did he tell you that you carried on to make you successful now?
He told me that this was a business, So everything like that I do from now on is business.
Yeah.
I had to be selfish a little bit with this. So that's a little something he told me.
So, in terms of being selfish, because obviously people will hear that and be like, kind of, selfish.
Not like that.
Explain to us what you mean by selfish.
As in, I had to work harder, separate myself from people and, take this, 110% every time I step on the field and just lock in with myself and not focus on nobody else and play my game.
And just to kind of piggyback on that, because I've had to do the same thing, it's all about sacrifices. In order to get where you want to be and obviously where you're going, you can't be at every party.
Oh yeah.
You can't, you can't go and hang out with your friends and go to the pool and do this. So you're gonna have to stay up late and knock out homework because you had to work out. You're gonna have to, get somewhere a little early. Maybe you're a guy who plays most positions. You're gonna have to condition a little different. And obviously, talking to you and getting to know you behind the scenes, obviously through the recruiting trail, I know you're very mature for your years. So in going into your decision for school, I know you started out at Nightdale, but somehow you ended up over here. Why? Is there a reason for the transition, or just kind of?
So for a little minute now, me and Noah been wanting to play with each other.
Yep.
So it's like, why not? Our senior year, let's get a ring, let's play with each other. I feel like in college somehow we're gonna end up teaming up, or if I don't meet him in college, I'll meet him in the league.
Oh, and Bad Lee, if you watching this, I'm sorry. Well, maybe not, I'm not sorry because you still got your ring, but Bad Lee, me and him were trying to do the same thing at one point, and I went on ahead and was like, nah, I already got my scholarships, I'm gonna just chill and we'll ride the wave out. But for you to do that, what is that like? Because obviously everybody doesn't get to play with the #1 player in the state and practice with him every day, and obviously that's gonna make you a better ball player. So talk about that relationship a little more.
At practice, we're not friends.
Okay.
We go hard on each other because we know what we both want. So we push each other to another level. We're not practicing to be the best high school anymore. We're practicing to be, a freshman All-American. So
you're right, and I'm glad you have that mindset. Because a lot of people, especially in this RDU area type of field, people think that's the end all be all, and really you're just a big fish in a small pond. And so with that, I guess maybe go through some of your finer moments. I don't want to skip over Nightdale because you put down a lot of work over there.
Oh yeah.
So talk about some of your favorite moments at Nightdale, or maybe your biggest game. I saw one game where you might have had 6 touchdowns and 100-something yards through the air and all this other craziness.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure. Well, there might be that many games you can't think of them all.
Yeah, I'd have had like 6 touchdowns a couple times, but I had 7 touchdowns against Wakefield with 530 yards, 3 rushing, kick return, 3 receiving. Broke the school record. I hold the school record of touchdowns and yards. I go all conference every year. Defensive player of the year. They have offensive player of the year. Special team player of the year, all that. So yeah.
I mean, like, what else do you want from somebody? The boy came into the school, as we say, I can't say it on camera, but, kind of messed stuff up and bounced. Like, he just dropped the mic and, all right, now I'm going to go take over some other school. Is there any one moment that you could think of that that you're like, oh, that was the turning point for me, as far as that light went off or the game slowed down for you?
Not really.
You just had it. And that's okay. Sometimes you just got it like that.
Yeah, I mean, all gas, no brakes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now as you enter into Rolesville, senior season, like you said, what are the expectations? Obviously a state championship, but how do we get there? What do you do on your end to make sure that you put your team in the best situation possible?
Making sure everybody around me getting better, so compete with everybody, just like the young kids, just make sure they good, that'll help us get to the state championship.
Cool. And the biggest thing I'm all about, as you know, you've seen the show, I like to give people their flowers. So I've already told everybody how great of an athlete you are. I already told everybody how mature you are. But the thing that sets you apart, that I think from a lot of other high school athletes, is that mentality that you talked about, the no friends part. Because everybody I see nowadays, y'all are some happy-go-lucky, support, and that's good. You need to support your friends, but there's a time and a place. And so I see, I don't remember where it was, but I know it's 7-on-7. And I watch you jam some kid up and turn around and telling him everything he want to hear and some, and then he tried to do something, I don't know if you caught another touchdown on him and just kept going at him. Is that something you just walk on the field and just go at him, or is that they wake up the bear and it's on, like I'm doing this?
Most of the time, a lot of people all the time people start with me, so I don't really do nothing. I let my game back it up, and then if it get out of control, I may talk back to get you out of your game. Mm-hmm. But that game you talking about, I had like 2 picks and almost every 7-on-7 touchdown that day.
So we're gonna get a slight bit messy before the season starts, near the end of this. So y'all make sure you stay in tune with us. So now on to college. All right, so you better not, actually before we go to college, you better not touch my kick return record this year.
Oh yeah,
because last time I know y'all
about
don't know this.
I'm gonna get it.
And I went back and watched the tape and I was like, oh God, this boy.
Nah,
Hey,
we
look,
get it.
coaches, don't kick it. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. But before we get there, yeah. So now on to NC State. What are your expectations? First, why did you choose NC State? And then from there, talk about what you think your role will be at NC State.
I chose NC State because, I got a little brother. I got an older brother that played for Louisville. He kind of far away.
Right.
And I got another little brother, I wanted to be close to him. I don't want him to be here by himself, not having nobody to look up to, not have nobody to chill with. So, I had to be that guy, just, man up and just stay here, That was one of the reasons. And I'll be playing nickel at State. I'm trying to be a freshman All-American.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the goal, to be a freshman All-American. Hopefully, take State to the, natty.
Okay. All right. Cut it off right there. Hey, cut that part out, Nick. We didn't hear anything about it in that NC State National Championship. I'm not co-signing that, Carolina fans, but I do want my boy to succeed. So, nickel, do you want to catch passes over there? Because obviously you can make plays with the ball in your hand. Are you going to return kicks? Yes. Special teams, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But why do you think nickels? Is there are they deep at corner, or is that just the first opportunity you think you can get on the field soonest?
I like to tackle, blitz, hit the quarterback. So
you like to be active in the box.
yeah,
sometimes.
so yeah, that's
Okay.
me. Corner, you don't really. Well, maybe it's high school. I don't really get
time.
no action, nothing. So I like tackling. I like
Okay.
being in the box.
So maybe we could see you at safety at some point.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, cool. So Dave Dorn, you got he's building this pipeline of guys, it seems like, in this Raleigh area. So you have Lex Thomas, you have, Javante Vereen, you have God knows how many other guys, right? And I see you all on Instagram all the time. Is that something that you guys have made it a point, at least as an NC State class or a freshman class coming in, is that something that you guys do or have talked about, envisioning things, making sure y'all stay together and build relationships now? Is that something that you guys do a good bit of?
Yeah, we're in a group chat, so, we make sure we talk to each other all the time and make sure that we all locked in with NC State, so.
So y'all are in Noah's ear and everything all the time?
Of course. Of course. He don't need to go to O State.
All right, Ohio State, y'all better start throwing some Buckeyes his way. Hey, don't let that go over your head, nigga.
He gonna be straight. He gonna be straight.
Okay, all right, cool.
Straight.
So now that we got all those going, you do. Oh, you gonna like this one. I got my PlayStation shirt on because you do video game numbers. And speaking of video game numbers, we got the video game coming back out. What is your guy gonna look like on there? Cause see, you got a lot of different spots we can stick you in on the game. So I guess we start off with quarterback. You threw some touchdowns. What would you look like at quarterback on 2023 or 2024?
23.
23.
I think I'd be more like a Lamar, I act like I'm gonna throw the ball but take off. So speed probably 92.
So we could throw you in a little run pass option.
Little
guy.
option, yeah.
Okay.
Speed, I'll put it at 92. Vision, probably 100. My vision crazy. Like I could look that way and see somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, so vision probably 100.
I almost got him with the vision. I almost got him.
Nah, yeah, I'd be good at Madden. I'm at NCAA.
See, look, he already thinking the league. I like that. So your quarterback, you got your vision. What's your arm power looking like?
Give myself about an 80.
Okay. So you're realistic, modest.
Yeah,
You're a strong
80.
dude. You're bigger than me almost. Then you got from there. Let's go on the running back because you carry the ball. Actually, we'll just create you as a returner. Forget running back. I want to see what your returning skills like.
Speed. You want speed?
Oh yeah.
Speed.
It changes from quarterback.
Yeah. It's different. Speed. You got everybody running towards you on kick return. So speed, I'd probably say 87 in between there.
Okay. Acceleration.
Oh, give myself a 90.
There you go.
Give myself about a 90.
Ain't nobody catching us now.
Nah.
Okay.
I ain't getting hot.
Let's see if we break tackles now. Let's see if
I could break those
You can
with
break
my
that.
eyes closed. That kind of wrong too.
For real?
You like that though, didn't you?
Yeah. I can break those with my eyes closed.
Breaking tackles, I give
ball.
myself, in college, I give myself probably a 75.
Okay. You gotta. I mean, you know them boys up there.
Yeah, I'm a baby again when I freshman. I'm a baby again, but.
And then from there we got DB. And then we'll stick on this part for a little bit because I want to talk about your DB. I don't think we've had a defensive back on the show yet, so I think you're the first one. So with that, DB, where are we at with I guess
Man coverage.
Yeah, we can go man coverage first.
College, right?
Yeah.
Probably 80.
80, okay. Man coverage 80. All right. Let's talk about pass breakup.
Oh, she gonna be like a 95.
95.
90. Ain't nothing. Nobody. Nobody.
Okay. And obviously we pick stuff. We go to the house.
Oh yeah.
They ain't no we gonna
She
make
a
them
95
tackle
too.
up.
Oh yeah.
95.
Tackling.
Ball carrying 95.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tackling. 85.
85.
About right.
Overall ranking.
Overall, I'm gonna give myself 90.
Ooh, I think
When the game come out,
that might be
when the game.
I like it.
Depending on if I start or not. If I'm on the bench, I ain't gonna.
I like it.
I'm gonna be like a 70.
I think they're gonna give you an 85.
Yeah, that's
kind of what I think they give you,
good.
and that's really good stuff.
Yeah,
Now, but that's what I would see. That's what I see on tape. So real quick, because now I got a DB, and I really want to get, I really want to put some work on down right now, but I can't. So with that being said, y'all heard that? I know. All right, nah. Well, I have to bless this young boy right here. Stand right here. Talk to me and take me through, because you said man. That jumped off the page. So I know you like playing man. What are you looking for now? Because there's some young DBs that might watch this, so I want to put you on the spot and maybe steal some of your technique from you. You got a guy lined up, let's say balls inside.
Uh-huh.
So they see us. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? This is Tamarcus Cooley again. Balls inside. All right. What is going through your mind now? You on this island by yourself.
He not gonna beat me.
Sorry, what?
He not gonna beat me.
You looking at me like you talking about me.
Hey, he not gonna beat me, but I'm gonna always take away the inside.
Okay.
I'm fast enough. Well,
show me what's up. Show me what's up. What is it?
I'm always line up like this.
Yep.
I got a gap right here between your feet. You go step that way.
Okay. I'm
gonna step like that and push you with that hand. I'm always looking at your hips. I don't want you to go inside. You can beat me inside, so I'm forcing you that way. Even if you got a slant,
inside's
I'm making you go that way.
Why not inside?
It's hard to get back to.
Every route becomes alive.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to honor, or it makes you honor every cut.
Yeah.
This kind of makes it more one-dimensional.
Make
right?
it easier that way.
See that?
But even though I got linebackers, helping me.
I know it. I know it. But you and man, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, I mean.
Facts.
But
so then, bam. So you down, boom.
Uh-huh.
So he said, I can't. All right. So the inside is technically off limits.
Yeah.
It's closed. All right. So now that I'm off the line now. Boom. Okay, his hands off me. Receivers, hands off. Even in walkthrough, don't touch me. I don't like that. Now, so we going up the field.
Uh-huh.
Where are you looking at now? And I feel like I already know because you took your eyes off my
right
hip
there.
not one time. and why is that? Talk to me about why it's so important.
Your hips don't lie. Your head gonna lie every time.
Shakira, I know you're facing a little time right now, baby, but hold on. What did you say? The hips don't what?
They don't lie.
They don't lie. Okay, but the head.
Yeah, she gonna lie every time.
So with that being said, why is it the hips don't lie? I know the head, it goes for that, but is there something specific that maybe your coach or your older brother, somebody told you about the importance of that?
You can't like run a route like that, So if you running a route, right, you running a route and you go like this, your whole body got to turn with your hips,
right?
But if you can easily at receive, you can easily do all that and get a corner.
Away.
Yeah, so it's easier to just look down there and just stay there the whole time.
Cool. Well, and so on the inverse of that, do you think that your ability to play receiver as well, because obviously you had a lot of success at receiver, do you think that helps you in knowing what maybe to look for as a DB?
Receiver a cheat code for me, like I'm deep down a defensive player, but I play receiver because I know it's gonna help me at DB. I know everything a receiver gonna do, how they gonna react. If receivers don't want to be touched, I'm gonna put my hands on you.
Y'all heard me say that
I'm
too.
gonna tackle you, so I'm just physical at corner.
Right. Okay. And so you've been in DB, so you know your coverages, I'm sure. But so talk to the camera now. Talk to your NC State family, because you got a new NC State family. I will be completely off the camera for this because I do not like NC State, not even in the worst way. So tell them what they can expect out of you as a DB and a nigga, because obviously they coming in, they want to know, okay, we're secure. There ain't no flights coming through Raleigh apparently. So I'll let you have the floor. I'll turn my back, give you some time with your folks, give you some privacy. And yeah.
I got you. So what NC State will be getting, they'll be getting a player that's gonna always go 110 miles per hour. I'm gonna make tackles. I'm gonna make tackles. No miss assignments. I'm gonna be a leader on the field. I may not talk all the time, but when I hit you, you're gonna see that I'm a leader on the field.
Oh, that was it? Sorry. I didn't know. I thought he was done. I was. You know how it is.
Man.
NC State. I don't know. But oh my God. He want me to cut the camera off. Right now. We're all right.
You should have wore your Carolina gear though.
I should have worn my Carolina gear.
I see you be on the sideline.
There's some Carolina blue. I'll be there, but there's some Carolina blue in the shoes. Not much, but there's some. You dig what I'm saying? I just don't. I passed that phase. The phase where that's the only thing you're gonna wear for the next like 2 years. You're gonna be walking around with your flip-flops, your Adidas flip-flops on, and your Adidas light jacket, it got its red shorts. Go ahead and unzip it for us and show us what's underneath there. I bet you it's NC State. Oh, ta-da! What do you know? You know what I'm saying? I got too much.
All right, here's the question for you.
that. Oh,
question for him now.
I like this. I like what this
All right,
is
here
going.
you go. You ready? Back in your day, could I guard you?
Back in my day, could he guard me? First off, there's a lot of people that heard that question was like, nah, never. And I agree with y'all. I personally know he can't cover me. Like that don't happen. But in all seriousness, after watching your tape, I wouldn't have wanted to play against you now. I think especially knowing my size and how big I was, I might have been to be able to, make people miss. You wouldn't have been able to get a clean shot on me by no stretch. But I think as physical as you play, I think you were more polished as a corner or as an athlete in general than I was. I think attitude-wise, we were gonna have some flags being thrown for sure. But let's say 10 out of we would do one-on-ones. Let's say 10 out of 10 reps. I'm giving myself. I don't do losing records. I'm giving myself 6 out of 10.
I'll take that.
I'm giving myself 6 out of 10. That's about as modest as y'all. Anybody else thinking y'all offers? I'm telling you now, offers. We can go to Bride Creek. We can go to South Point. We can go to wherever y'all want. But offers. Everybody else. But this dog right here, man, I'm telling you, he's the real deal. So before we finish up, I know we talked about a lot of things here today, but what's maybe 3 things? TC's Big 3, I like that. Tamarcus Cooley's Big 3, TC's Big 3. We'll call it that. But talk about the 3 things you feel like every athlete, because you're not one thing. Every athlete needs to have either in his mental, physical, whatever, but what 3 things does every athlete need to put themselves in a scholarship situation like yourself?
First, you got to be different. You got to be a little different than everybody else. You can't be on the same level as everybody else, on offense and defense. Second, you got to have a dog mentality. You got to be ready to kill every play. And third, you got to want it more than everybody else. You got to be locked in. You can't be tired on the field.
Right.
Being an athlete.
And one person that just pops in my head, and I think that's the difference between the older guys and some of the younger guys. You thoroughly enjoy football. You love the sport, and so I feel like they're gonna have to drag you off the field in order to get you to stop playing.
Yeah.
And that's commendable. That's huge. Obviously, you wouldn't have gotten to school without the grades. So I know you're a smart young man, and you doing that to lead the way for your brother. But actually, you'll be on TV. Talk to that little man. Talk to your brother and tell him now, I'll be your backup dancer. I ain't gonna bother you this time. We'll send it off this way. Little bro, your last little legacy, because this is gonna be your last year, we're gonna dedicate this year to him. So that way he understands all we doing is just leaving that foundation. So when it's your time, you walk right into it. You got it. Make sure he hears exactly what you need, and I got you back here. I'm Temptation.
All right. You know, you at Louisville. I'm at State.
Oh, you went
Louisville.
Big Brother first.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he went
yeah.
Big Brother first. Oh, rivalry style.
You know, I see you at State next year. You at my crib. You know, you gone. You a Cardinal. I'm a Wolfpack. So I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah, ain't no birds beating up on wolves. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no birds doing that. My bad.
Nah, you straight. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you. And what else you say?
Little bro.
My little brother?
Yeah.
Oh,
Little bro.
you going to the 9th grade?
Yep. Ooh.
I'm gonna push you to a different level. Anything with football you need help with, you know I got you.
Little bro, there's still time for you. I got it from here.
Oh, all right.
Little bro, come to Carolina.
Oh,
I know them boys crazy. Look, hear me. I got you. You good? You
What?
good? He said he wanted to focus on sports. Put them hands down. Put them hands down. Look, he wants to focus on, getting his grades and all that stuff. So come to Carolina. I'll take care of you, brother. I'll make sure you have a clean path to success. I teach you everything I know now. I can assure you it'll be more than what he's done. So, just saying, UNC, don't zoom in on that.
You don't got Carolina on,
Don't
so
zoom in on that.
can't-
What are you doing? Come on, man. What are you doing? Anyway, look, the sun's coming out. I started talking about Carolina. The sun's coming out. Beautiful. Blue heaven. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have.
There you go.
Maybe I shouldn't have.
There you go.
All right, y'all. Look, this has been a pleasure. I appreciate your time, big
Yes,
dog.
sir.
Can you know how to gritty?
Yeah.
Let's gritty on out of here.
All right, come on.
All right.
Ready?
You got it.
You cannot gritty.
I gritted out of here.
You cannot gritty.
Did you see me with the
You
wave?
cannot
Nick?
gritty.
I said, hey.